Consider the hip rotation in the golf swing. The golf swing should happen as if it's occurring inside a barrel. And to do that, one needs to have flexibility in the hips, both internal and external mobility in the hips. I'm going to take you through 2 yoga postures that will help you achieve that. And this also is really great to warm up for golf. So the first one is called just pelvic tilts. You want to come to lying on your back and start with your feet about hip width apart, okay? Especially if you're someone that experiences low back pain, this is one of the greatest stretches that you can do. So visualize that you're pressing your navel towards your spine, and as you do that, you're pressing your lumbar spine towards the floor, lifting the hips up off the floor just slightly. Not very high, just a little bit, okay? And then come back to a neutral spine, little arch in the back, okay? Now you can repeat that 10 times, okay? Little pelvic tilts. Now to take it a step further after you've done that 10 times, let's come up to an articulating bridge. So you're rolling and curling the spine up, and then exhale, roll down in the opposite direction, okay? Now you can repeat that 10 times as well. The next pose we're gonna do is called a hand to foot pose, but I'm gonna have you do it with a strap. So grab onto your strap, put it around the right foot, okay? Now, also, to be able to keep a good knee flexion in a bad lie or to keep a healthy back, the hamstrings must be flexible. And for many of you listening or watching, realize that you do have tight hamstrings. So this is a great pose to do. What's critical here is that both feet are flexed and that both quadriceps are very active, okay? Hold here for 10 breaths. Now, let's work on the internal hip rotation by opening this right leg out to the right, bring your left arm out to the left, and hold here, pressing through the right heel. Notice both feet are flexed, both quads are still active. Hold here for 10 breaths. Now, take the strap into your left hand, extend the right arm out to the right, and now rotate your body over to the left. Now, this right hip is going to want to hike up a little bit. Press your right hip down and away from you, pressing through both heels, and you can hold that for 10 more breaths. So what you see that we've been able to accomplish here is getting more mobility in the hips and more stretch in the lumbar spine.